the Bakersfield Underground, the Bud. And you just heard our broski Brentwood with this track to do off of this dope album, Country Gospel Punk. Welcome to the show, broski.
Thank you, Henry. Appreciate you.
Hey, this is so cool,
Love
man.
to be here.
I've been listening to this album since it came out, okay? So I heard about you because Kyle Appleton recommended you to come on the show. I was like, all right, let me check him out, dude. And I was listening to this album. I was like, dude, I was blown away. This album is really good. I can't wait for, I couldn't wait for me to do, for us to do this interview because I wanted to ask you all these questions about this dope album right here, man.
Thank you, man.
But thank you for coming on the show once again. And we got our broskies over here. Ian is over here also, you know what I mean? Award winning. Can I say that? I can still say that, right? Album of the year winning. I can still say that?
You know, and I just roll my eyes, but yeah, sure.
Ian Perry in the house. We got Mike Z from Il Tiempo over here in the house. You know what I mean? And Brentwood, can you go ahead and let us know where we can find you at on social media, man? That's your camera right there.
All right. Well, yeah, I got an Instagram. It's Brentwood_music. And you can also find me on Facebook, too. It's goes Brentwood and then Brent Wilson.
There you go, man. Yeah. Make it easy, huh?
Yeah.
No underscores, no hashtags, none of this stuff. There you go, man. And we have a special guest over here with us as well.
This is Max.
That's Max right there. Look at him. He's not camera shy at all, huh?
Yep. His portrait's on the.
I know. I saw that.
Album too.
He's over here. He made the album cover as well. You know what I mean? And once again, Country Gospel Punk is available on all streaming platforms right now. Now, I love it when guests bring CDs. You know what I mean, or vinyls or anything like that. You know what I mean? So
that's a painting of a photograph.
Yeah. I saw that. I noticed that you posted that on one of your pages. Yeah. So it doesn't count unless you signed it. So will you do us the honor of signing your CD over here, you know, for the show?
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
I must say, bro, like I've been listening to your music for the last couple of days, and you look exactly like I thought you would. yeah. It's it's not surprising at all, man. I got questions.
I'll take that as a compliment.
It is. It definitely is.
So the album cover, I'm a big fan of album covers. Okay, so this was a legit picture that you said it got painted, right? Is that you who did it, or did you take it somewhere else?
No, I found an artist online. She's her name is Lyubov Rudenko from Greece.
Oh wow! Check that out.
And I found her online where you can hire people, artists.
That's dope.
And music and any type of medium, and because I that's where I found the steel pedal player from Mississippi, Reggie.
Oh, nice.
And he's just so good. Playing over 40 years.
Oh man, check that out.
Yeah, he's phenomenal.
Hell yeah.
Okay, so where do you want to show us?
Wherever you want, man, because we're gonna put that on display as well.
Let's do it right here.
This is dope. I noticed that online you posted, you zoomed in on your face of this artwork, right? And you were just trying to show them that it was a legit painting. Is that what that was?
How detailed it was.
Yeah, because it's very detailed.
Well, if you look up here, if you could zoom in, there's a squirrel flipping us off.
Yeah.
That's on behalf of all the haters out there.
There you go. There's a lot of them out there, man.
There
That is so cool right there. Thank you very much. You know what I mean? I really do appreciate this.
Absolutely.
This is really, we're going to put it on the wall of fame. That's what I call it.
Nice.
The wall of blame.
Thank you very much right there.
Absolutely.
We got little Max over here. He's just chilling. Look at him.
He's curious.
Hell yeah.
Around.
So Brentwood, tell us a little bit about yourself, man. What got you into music?
Well, I've started music as a little kid in first grade.
First grade, all right.
First or second, yeah. I started playing cello.
The cello.
Cello.
Yeah, because back when you were a kid, they have the little gatherings where you're supposed to share your talent or
Oh, it was one of those situations. Okay,
show and tell things, and
yeah.
Some kid came in and played the violin, and we were all like stoked on it, and we wanted to do it. And my parents said, "Okay, let's do it." And it was like the Suzuki program, some Japanese program through the local college. I grew up in Modesto, so Modesto Junior College there. And No violins left. There was a cello left and a flute left.
You're like, I'm not playing the flute.
Somehow I was blessed enough to get the cello. My poor twin brother got the flute.
Oh man!
But then he found out he was in a group with just a bunch of cute little hot little girls in his class.
He was happy there, huh? He's like, look, I got my flute right here. You know what?
You know, we usually ask the question of like when you started music, but when did you find like your actual voice to do this type of music? When did you figure out like, hey, this is the route I'm going to take? This explains me and this defines me.
Well, you know, I'm just being into the punk rock scene, you know, playing punk rock music for the longest time. I played bass mostly, you know, performing bass throughout the years with different punk rock bands. And
hell yeah.
Yeah, and played guitar by myself, you know, and accumulated some songs, and decided I wanted to get them down, and got them all recorded at B2 Studios here in town.
Nice.
Sharon and Gary, phenomenal.
Shout out to them, yeah.
They've been doing it for so long, so.
So how long have you been doing this on your own? How long have you been doing this on your own?
The solo project thing? Basically, since 24.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Nice.
So not very long.
Yeah.
What kind of music was around you growing up? What did you use as motivation? You know what I mean, for your music?
I mean, growing up, I you know what? I didn't really get into punk rock until my college years, really. But
All right.
Like in the 90s, you know, I was into the whole grunge scene.
Oh, nice.
Alice
All
in
right.
Chains.
Yeah.
Stone Temple Pilots. All that.
Stone
Yeah.
Temple Pilots. Alice in Chains is the one that I kind of gravitated to the most.
Nice,
I liked
nice.
them the most. Nirvana. you
Nirvana,
know,
yeah.
Of course. Pearl Jam a little bit. I liked 10. Like
Right.
I was into that first album, then they, you know,
Yeah,
not so
I'm with
much
you on
later.
that.
Were-
I never got into Pearl Jam, man, but
Dude,
I liked
the
10.
first album was good, bro.
The
And
first one,
after
yeah.
that, it's like, yeah.
it changed, I
Yeah.
guess.
Jane's Addiction.
Yeah,
That's
Jason
another one.
Statham,
Okay,
yeah.
they're pretty good. Yeah.
And that was, yeah.
Yeah. So you had a lot of good music
In
surrounding you.
junior high, it was like, you know, Motley Crue and
Yeah. Little hair
Guns
bands
N'
and
Roses.
shit. Yeah.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N'
in it.
Roses.
And then Kurt Cobain came and fucked all of that over.
But,
Hell yeah.
Yeah. I mean, and a little bit, the Ramones a little bit. I got,
Oh,
you know, a
love the
little
Ramones,
bit
yeah.
familiar with the Ramones back in like junior high, but then in college, like, you know, the 90s were, you know, punk got huge. And
Yeah.
So-
For real.
so-
that's when I really kind of soaked in all, you know, a lot of the punk rock and
Hell yeah.
Pennywise, Rancid,
Rancid for real.
Green
Yeah.
Day.
All right, Green Day.
Who like, fuck, when you listen to this first punk band, they were like, that's it. That's where I want to go. Who was it?
I mean, I can't not mention Social Distortion.
Oh, that
Yeah.
is.
Love Social Distortion.
Yeah.
Even Tiger Army, you know, a little, you know, they kind of had the reputation of being a little, you know, more, you know, the gay side, I guess. But I don't know. I you know,
The music was good, though.
the
Yeah.
music was good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That Nick 13, a talented guy, you know.
Yep.
So.
Hell yeah.
You got to appreciate the music, bro. You didn't,
Oh, hell yeah. It's all about the music.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? At what point were you like, hey, you know what? Man, I have this idea in my head. I feel like I got to write this stuff down.
Well, I just, you know, wrote music over the years because, you know, when you go home from band practice and you want to write a song, you don't pick up the bass guitar. You pick up a regular guitar.
Yeah.
At least I did. And I just picked songs, you know, and I just wanted to get them down and got them recorded. It was just going to be an acoustic thing.
All right.
You know, I wasn't planning on making a full album or anything like that. And then, yeah, it just happened. And I was like, you know, I'm a bass player. I might as well add a bass track. Now it needs drums.
So
you know,
little by little, yeah.
What if I put a steel guitar in there, you know, steel pedal guitar? Because I just
The wheels start
love the
fucking
sound.
turning in your head.
Love the sound of a pedal steel.
Yeah.
Yeah, hell
The
yeah.
best sound ever. And yeah, after the pedal steel, then I was just like, I thought I was done, and I was like, what if I did one different instrument on each song, you know? And so that's when I decided, well, shit, harmonica could go here.
You ever think of bringing back the cello?
I also play in Latest Regret,
All right.
that punk band in town.
All right.
as a bass player.
Yeah, I've seen some videos and some images that you post up there. Yeah.
And Brandon Morrow, the singer, did a little
08 Orchestra.
side project thing. Yeah, he was in that.
Yeah.
He did a side project little song. I don't even know. I think it was under his own name. It was a song for his mom that he wanted cello on that I did.
Oh, nice.
And Jordan Bellardi's.
Oh, yeah. The violinist.
He did violin.
Man, he kicks ass too. That's another one.
That's a good musician.
So it was a cool song. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
For his mom.
Do you remember the first time you performed live? Because that's a whole other beast,
by
man.
yourself. Yeah.
I'll tell you, a whole nother beast is performing live by yourself.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
It really is, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, performing with a group as a bass player.
Yeah, because that's how you started it, right?
Yeah,
with the band, yeah.
Way less pressure.
Yeah. Because you could hide behind anybody else type shit, you know?
It's just, you just have like more, you know.
There's like a team with you. You know?
There's a team
Yeah.
with you. It's not all on you. And like, I don't have the gift of gab like a lot of people do, you know? And
All right.
my best thing is, you know, playing the music and like talking in between songs. Like Chad, like I was in Dead Set and Chad always took, you know, over that part, talking in between songs. So being a solo, you know, project, going and performing solo gigs, you know, that's something I need to work on.
Like
so.
next song,
All right.
I wrote this song back in '92.
Yeah, I mean, you just stick to the music pretty much.
I just went and played the Whiskey Go-Go.
Yeah, that's what I was going to get into, yeah.
And I was, this new metal Mike guy that is one of the promoters there hit me up because they had some cancellation dates that they wanted to fill.
All right.
So instead of the normal like $800, you know, because you got to pay to play in LA.
Yeah.
It's like $800 worth of tickets you have to sell, you know.
Yeah.
You're responsible for that.
Yeah.
You pay for it up front and then sell the tickets. And so this was a discounted thing. It was only $200. So it was like,
Something
all right,
discount.
I'll do that.
It's worth a shot, yeah.
That's something I can handle. So I was going over the dates, and one day, just one was a Friday night. I was like, okay, yeah, that might be a better night.
2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah, they had to like get a lot of their staff to just keep a path so that the fire department didn't show up.
Oh, yeah.
There were so many damn heads there.
Yeah.
Whiskey
It was
cool.
crazy.
How did you handle that crowd? Because that crowd is different than what it is over here.
And I went on after a heavy metal band.
They're skeptical.
Whole bands and then a solo acoustic act.
Yeah, but still, though, I mean, you got good
It
music
worked
in
out.
there. Yeah.
I was nervous as hell, but I did it.
Yeah.
You know, so
You just said, fuck it, just go in and just.
fucking did it. And
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah.
I saw a video that they posted also. You know, one of your friends recorded you, right?
My brother did.
Oh, your brother. Okay,
Yeah.
man, that came out really good. Mike, you did the whiskey. You know, I went with you that a couple years ago.
did whiskey a
How
couple
was
times.
that crowd? Because it's different, man.
Yeah,
It is
yeah.
a different. Just being there, just walking into that building, it's already a whole other vibe. You know?
They're good people out there, man. They're open to whatever music whatever type of music you want to play. You know what I mean? But they are critical. They'll criticize. You know, they'll be like, this guy's not.
It's different.
Well,
or
you'll see them all walk away, but when you see them all on the second floor and they're all paying attention, drinking their beer, then you're like, okay, I got them. You know what I mean?
There
But
was nowhere for them to go, though. There were so many people.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
was crazy. I was like, oh, what did I get myself into?
And you don't want them saying that. You know, you don't want the guys like, oh, when I get myself.
Exactly.
How much time did they give you there? Or how many songs were
It
you
was
able
a
to
30-minute set.
Okay, so
not too
30
bad.
minutes feels like 2 hours though when you're up there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, actually, it went by real fast.
by
Really?
fast,
Okay.
yeah.
Awesome, man.
Yeah. And I mean, I made a couple mistakes here and there, but like when the crowd just cheers when you make a mistake, then like the pressure starts going off a little bit.
There you
Yeah,
go.
so.
Most of them are drinking anyways. They're drunk.
Yeah,
you know,
yeah,
they
they
wouldn't
had a
even-
good time.
It's a good crowd out there, dude. It really is. It's good.
And I got a
good
lot
people.
of good feedback afterwards. So
That's awesome.
They invited
right
me
there.
back.
Oh, hell yeah. That's what's up right there, man. Ian, have you ever played in front of a crowd that was just made you nervous or anything like that?
I'm nervous every time.
Yeah.
It just never goes away then.
I mean, unless, you know, there's like a really good front man. I've been in some bands with really good front people, and all I had to do was just support. And I was always most comfortable with that.
Just being in the
Rather than-
background, you know, and yeah.
Yeah, just doing my job and not
See, being in a band just, it helps. You got that camaraderie around you.
It really does.
Yeah.
I mean, I was always in bands where I was, taking up some of the vocals just because, it's hard for somebody to sing for, 4 hours.
That is
all
true.
by themselves. So I was willing to do that, but I always had more fun when there was just somebody that was that had the chutzpah to kind of hold the crowd.
That's interesting right there. Mike, you've been go ahead, man. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say, the best time I always had is just when there was just somebody that I could rely on to, work the crowd.
There you go, which is much needed now. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I never had a lot of confidence in that part. I'm kind of a quirky guy, so.
That's incredible because you have all this amazing music out there. You know what I mean? And for you to say, that, you would never tell seeing you on stage.
No.
True artist, then.
Yeah, for real. Mike, you're the lead singer of a band, right?
Right.
Is there any pressure? Does that do you know like Brentwood? Can you relate to that?
I totally can because I think we had one show where I had a couple of my own songs and I was going to go out there and do my own acoustic set, right?
Ah, okay.
Dude, I was so nervous, bro. I don't get nervous. Like I got the band around me. It's like you got your team with you. You know what I mean? And so you could kind of I could sit back and let Rec just rap a little bit. Whatever happens, I could always deflect attention to my guitar player. Get it, Scott. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because you can deflect all this. All the attention. But when you're there, bro, and you're right on the spotlight. It's a whole different vibe, dude. Like you really got to put yourself in a mindset to where it's just you, and you're gonna do what you're gonna do. And if they like it, they like it. If they don't, they don't. But if you keep telling yourself that shit, you just nervous. You get nervous. You nervous yourself up. So yeah, I could totally relate to that, dude. When you have a team with you, it's just easier. It's easier it's a more relaxed of a feeling, right? Because they got your back. Sure. They'll be like, you can do this.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
Right?
But nobody's going to be there to tell you can do this when you fuck up. You got to tell yourself that shit. You know what I mean? When you're by yourself. But when you have your team with you, they're like, hey, man, you got this. You know what I mean? Yeah. So it makes you feel a little bit better. Yeah.
That's interesting.
Yeah. I mean, the nervousness
makes
you better.
Yeah.
Use it as a tool, too.
It makes you real.
Interesting.
Yeah. I try to get, when I feel nervous, I try to turn that into excitement, bro. Like, I'm not nervous. I'm excited right now. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not nervous. I'm excited. I try to flip the switch on mentally, on myself. So, and I can relate. There's times, that time I never did it again. Put it that way. I never did it again.
That was enough.
It was nerve-wracking for me.
So the transition from being with a band versus you going by yourself, you know what I mean? The first time you performed by yourself, was it, how was that? Take us into your mindset, man, during that time.
Other than open mics on Friday at the American Legion,
right?
Whiskey was pretty much the only one.
Okay. So, if you survived that one and you got invited, you're going to do great everywhere else.
I was just trying to get my feet wet, really, to...
What a way to start, man.
Take toes deep, bro.
Can I even do that? Like, yeah. So much of me was thinking, do I need to back out of this shit right now?
Really?
This is getting crazy.
Oh, man.
More and more heads and I was like the third to the last band. I was going to be the second to the last, but they moved me, which was fine. I didn't care. I was like, but it didn't matter. It was, by that time, it was full.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. How was the feedback? You said they were digging. You got some really good feedback. They were digging your music.
I got some good feedback when I got out. Yeah, it was good, and I was like surprised I handled it. So that's
awesome.
Like 500 people because
hell yeah.
I asked them like, what's the capacity here, and they said 500. I was like, okay, so.
Yeah,
that must have been at least 500 people.
It's crazy the way they just show up, bro.
Yeah, and it's crazy that these are people that listen to all kinds of music that are there.
They were there
2 or 3 times a week.
System of a Clown.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they come out here often too.
They listen to They're just there. Let's go to the
people that love music. That's the spot, and it's a really nice spot, like I said. But I can't even imagine being up there on stage. I went up there, when you guys were, but this before the venue even opened. Mm-hmm. But I didn't see it with crowd, right? But man, I couldn't even imagine you guys up there with the crowd like that to that capacity. You know, it's like a whole other vibe. You know what I mean?
It was gnarly.
That's fucking hella cool.
I want to do it again.
Does it take a while to come down from that high? You know, because you're up there and it's just
driving 2 hours back at the Bakers.
You needed it.
Wide awake.
You realize how quick it went, dude. How much you stressed to get to that point, and then it happens, and you're driving home. You're like, "Fuck that! I want more of that." It's just this high. It's a rush.
Yeah,
right?
It is.
Yeah,
that's dope right there.
And then to like, you know, on the other side of it, like, wow, I fucking did it. You know,
Yeah,
like, there's a
for real.
lot of fucking people I didn't choke. you
Yeah,
know?
yeah.
So-
And again, these are people that don't know you. It's not like you playing here at home.
Yeah.
Over there is different. So for them to vibe with your music, man, that's fucking awesome right there.
That
man.
is cool, right?
I like that. At what point were you like, hey, I want to start writing my own music. I'm gonna put it in pen and pad. I'm gonna create this now.
Well, I mean, it starts, at least for me, it starts with the music itself, just jamming, playing, you know, gathering different riffs and, you know, making a song, and then afterwards fitting lyrics to it, you know.
Ah, okay. So the music comes first.
For me, it does.
For you,
it's
yeah,
never
yeah.
just lyrics first and then music. It's not for me.
you got to see where the music puts you, and what mentality, and what mental state of mind it puts you in. Like, does it make you remember some shit? Does it, you know, does it reflect on what's going on right now? The music will tell you where to go with the lyrics. I mean, that's the way it is. For
Yeah,
me.
because we hear different stories from everybody. Some people start off with lyrics, and then
Sure,
they, you know, they do but this is the way that you do it. Okay, so you start off with the riff, and then
Yeah.
it just slowly comes in.
Yeah, I build the music first, and then then try to match lyrics with it.
Yeah.
Later on.
All right, so you're doing like gospel. Your lyrics are gospel based lyrics, right?
Almost all of them.
Almost, yeah. And a lot of it is like storytelling, you know, stuff that you've gone through,
Or
situations
heartbreak
like that.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
You know, so it's a mixture of everything.
Sure.
So when you get those words, are you just taking words from your experiences, or like are you taking from different stories that you've heard before, or?
Experiences for sure. Also, like, sometimes I like want to, like, because lately, like, there's a song I just wrote for this next album called True Love. And
True Love,
there's
all
a
right.
lot of, like, you know, scripture in there. Like, you know, that one scripture, and I can't even tell you which one. I'm bad about that. But, you know, love is patient, love is kind.
Yeah.
All that, you know, that scripture.
Yeah.
So I added some of those, you know, in there.
That's dope
for
right there,
part
yeah.
of the
How
lyrics.
did you realize? Like, how did you say I'm? Was it something that put you in the mindset? I'm going to go this gospel route because I believe in what it says, obviously. But is it like what made you want to go that route? You know,
I didn't want really lame lyrics. Really, I wanted to say something important. You know,
There you
have
go,
a real message.
Yeah. I
'Cause
like that right there.
You have an opportunity to put out a real message. You know, put out truth. You know,
yeah, into the world. Yeah,
and for me, that's truth. You know,
I love that.
Yeah.
That's dope right there. How do you write your music? Are you like a pen and a pad person? Are you on your phone? Or how does Brentwood write his music?
Pen and a scratch piece of paper.
Well,
There you go.
Envelope or
Anywhere really, right? Whatever you can get your hands on.
Like a pizza box, you know.
Hell yeah. Do you think it's different? Do you feel like it's different doing it pen and pad, or is it just me that I think pen and pad is a lot better than doing it over the phone?
Way better.
Well, to put it in perspective, I'm a tattooer that doesn't even have a laptop. I'm still doing the old school shit. I just draw.
I love that, huh?
Draw everything out like with pen and, you know, tracing paper and colored pencils, you know, to start out with.
All right.
I do it by hand the way it's always done. The way I, you know, learned doing it, because I'm, you know, started 20 years ago before everyone had these laptops.
These devices, yeah.
I can't do it on my phone, bro.
It's different, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, laptops are a good tool, you know. I wouldn't mind having one for certain things, but like then again, I'm so used to, you know, what
Having a
I've
pencil
always
in your
done, like
Yeah,
changing
yeah.
it, the dinosaur ways I do it.
That's what works, though. I mean,
Yeah.
They're like a pencil. What the fuck is a pencil?
I know, what is that shit?
Ian, how do you write your music?
You know what?
It's like I don't write. I just freestyle. You know?
Let me bust a lyric right now.
I've always, you know, enjoyed just coming up with riffs, but probably my most successful way is, you know, working with Fidel, having him write lyrics, and then just kind of finding out the rhythm of the good poetry and just getting the feeling down, and then coming up with something from there. And it's just, to me, it comes out better and faster, because
that's interesting.
Fidel's such a great lyricist, and he's so meticulous, and it just works for me.
I like that there. Hell yeah.
I mean, I'm always just noodling and coming up with riffs and stuff, but as far as a cohesive story, I'm not a good lyricist, and I'm kind of corny on the hooks and stuff like that. So I kind of like to approach it from the lyrics first.
There you go. Hey, I like corny, man. That's fucking dope.
Dude, it just hit me, bro. We've played with you before. Pyrenees, right? Manic Hispanic, maybe?
Okay, yeah.
Three-piece? You're a three-piece band? You right?
Yeah, Dead Set.
Yeah.
And then you guys were...
El Tiempo, right? We played right after you guys.
What was it called?
El Tiempo.
That's it.
Yeah.
That's funny, man.
The crazy thing is, because I don't remember musicians really, dude. And
you run across a lot of them.
Yeah, they think that I'm an asshole for that. But it's hard for me to remember all these people. I'm not good with names.
I'm horrible at faces.
Oh, man. Yeah, same here, man.
I was like, dude, this guy looks fucking familiar. Did he rob me? I fucking played with him before.
I got people that have been tattooed by me that like you don't remember me? No, I was looking at
your chest, your arm, wherever.
I remember your arm.
Let me see the piece. Yeah, I did that.
I'm gonna ask you the question that I ask everybody. Have you ever dealt with writer's block, where you just cannot come up with anything, any kind of lyrics or even a riff? You know what I mean? Like, you just have to put it away for a while. Like, what is the secret behind that? Or have you ever dealt with that?
I've always been like super last minute guy.
All right.
Under pressure, because that's how I always did my homework too.
So you work better under pressure?
Last minute?
Under pressure. So when I finished that album, I wanted to get a second volume 2 going as soon as possible. So I was just whipped up another. I already knew that with the length of time my songs average out, I can only fit, which is weird, it's a 6 on one side of a record.
Yeah.
I can only fit 6 songs on one side, because I want to reserve the side B for the solo acoustic versions.
Which I really do love that you did that, yeah.
And that way I can perform them on my own.
Yeah.
Maybe try to get the momentum going, and someday have a full band, who knows.
But it sounds really good, you know what I mean? The way that you add that, the second half of the album, like you said, is all acoustic, and it sounds really good though.
Oh, thank you.
I really do like that right there. Let's talk about your tattoos, man, because you're an artist.
Yeah,
you tattoo artist.
Right.
Where did you pick that up? Because that's like a hobby, not a hobby, but that's like a skill that not everybody has. You know what I mean? And I've seen your artwork because you posted on your account. You do a lot of different designs too. You do a lot of old school tattoos. I've seen you do Japanese artwork. Is that what it's called? Mm-hmm. You've done a lot of different things, man. And it looks fucking hella cool, man.
Thank you.
Where did you pick up that skill at?
I've been tattooing for 20 years now. So
nice.
Hopefully, I've been doing better than when I first started. But you get better the longer you do something, and more effort you put into it. Yeah, because when I first started, I was horrible.
You like doing what type of traditional work, black and gray?
I like everything.
Yeah.
But,
your strong point would be?
Traditional is my favorite because it's just the long-lasting longevity of it.
Yeah.
The
deep colors, yeah.
Realistic tattoos, I love. I even do a little bit of that. And I love that style, except for the fact that it just doesn't look great after a few years down the road.
Yeah, portraits.
Interesting. Yeah,
you gotta keep getting it redone, and
people don't understand that, dude. People don't get that.
Yeah,
When you have something like a portrait, it has to be soft, right? Because you can't have dark lines on that shit. You know what I mean? And people don't understand that, dude. It's nice to have a portrait, but in 5-6 years, that shit, it's gonna fade.
There's a difference.
There's no way to stop it. Yeah.
Really,
and it depends on the artist too. If you have a portrait artist that puts a lot of contrast, with meaning put a lot of black in their stuff,
They can lay that black down.
Then it'll stay a lot longer. Like this portrait right here is from Chewy Quintanar.
Can we get a camera in here, Junior? I want to see this, man. Let's zoom in on this.
I got that on the first Queen Mary show in Long Beach.
Dude, that Queen
in
Mary.
the hotel.
Ink and Iron? Yeah,
Ink and Iron.
Yeah,
Ooh, that looks dope right there.
Like, that shit's probably like 17, 18 years old, probably.
Really? This one looks all realistic, man. I think it looks dope.
So he put a lot of black in his work, you know. So
and that's
it stays, you know.
It's. I mean, that basically they say that those artists have like a heavy hand, right? Like you're a heavy-handed artist. I'm like, I don't even know what that means because every time I get a tattoo, that shit always hurts. Everybody got a heavy hand to me. But you know what I mean? But yeah, my tattooer, Big Mark, he would do the same thing. He does portraits, man. He lays that black in, bro. It lasts for a good while.
No shit, man. You see, Brentwood, I got 0 tattoos. I've always wanted to get tatted, man, because I love it. But
Get your head done, fool.
I know I'm gonna get my
You
whole
don't know
head
what
done.
you want.
Yeah, no, I mean I like those. Like I like your artwork. I like that old school sleeve. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love all that. You know, Mike, he's covered from head to toe in tattoos. I said, how do you do it, man? How do you find the time? You know, like it's crazy,
It
man.
takes
Like,
an individual, bro. A certain individual.
It
to
just
sit there.
starts with one, and then you're addicted.
you're addicted to it, huh?
They call it the ink bug, bro. You get bit by the ink bug.
That's a wrap. What part of your body is the one that hurts the most as far as tattoos?
I mean, it's kind of objective for each person, but
All right.
there's general areas. Like I've never done the top of my feet. I don't think I ever
Oh
will.
man, yeah.
Fine little thin bones.
right here, and right on the center of my chest, dude. Oh my god. I don't know if it's mental, but you know, because there's really not no skin there or meat. It's just on the
bad.
bone.
Compared to the arms.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So
Or
it's
the
just,
side. You have the side.
oh yeah, I got my sides.
Oh
yeah.
man, especially
that
with ticklish.
hurts. That right there, dude. They start and you're like 30 minutes in. You're like, you're doing that shit.
Hey, but you're in it already. You just got to knock it out,
And
right?
when you're done, you totally forget about the fucking. It's crazy. You forget about the pain, bro.
crazy.
Like you go through.
Do you just feel like numb? Is that what it is, or
Your endorphins kicking a little bit, but that only lasts for a little while.
Yeah, when it's done,
okay.
when you're done, dude, and you're like, oh man, that shit fucking hurt, and then you're like, I can't wait to get the next one. Like after all the fucking pain you went through, you totally forget about it. You know, you're
That's
like, fuck, I
hilarious,
want the
man.
next. You know what I mean? It's
do
crazy.
you have on top of your foot? Do you have any tattoos there? That's
I've
the
never
one?
done it. No, that's a weird thing too.
Dude, just even talking about it, it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Ian, do you have any tattoos, anything like that? You have a big old American eagle in the back or anything like that we don't know about?
No, I never took that.
Okay, I don't feel bad anymore then. I don't feel bad.
Okay.
There's 2 of us now.
Hey, now
We'll have to go together.
We're gonna have to. We're gonna go to Brentwood over there, man. He got it going on over there.
hey, dude, getting tattooed used to be like, I want to, to make you a unique individual. Now, the ones that don't have tattoos are pretty fucking unique individuals. Like, you know,
You're more punk rock than that.
Tell me about the beginnings of this album, Country Gospel Punk. How did the idea come about? Did you already have a couple songs? You're like, hey, I want to put out an album now. I'm going to start working on this.
Yeah, well, I had a few songs. I think I had, about 6 songs.
All right.
That just happened. I don't know. Like, I just wanted to start getting songs down and started recording with B2. Jed said it already recorded with B2, and they were only $25 an hour.
Yeah, that's a good
like,
price
you
right
can't
there.
find that,
Hell yeah.
So it's like, okay, I'm gonna try to put these songs down. It's just gonna be acoustic, And I was like, oh shit, why not put a bass line to it? I am a bass player, so do that. But I just went from there, and then I knew I wanted to find the pedal steel player, and then after that, I wanted a gospel singer for my backups, and that lady's Oya Thomas.
Oh, she gets down, dude.
There.
Yeah.
She gets down. She got a set of lungs on her. She gets down.
Yeah, she's so good. In the 90s, she sang on Snoop Dogg's album and Heavy D.
Yes, that's crazy, huh? That's dope.
Now she does gospel stuff.
I see our broski Ernie Lewis is over here as well.
Ernie Lewis.
Shout out Ernie. Hell yeah. Broski
Hey,
of the
Ernie.
Buck.
Hey, when you put these songs out, man, you had like, were you like, I'm just gonna put them out, or were you like, you want to get feedback, like I'm gonna take this to my buddies and see what they tell me, or and what was their reaction to it?
I didn't take it to anybody.
Yeah.
It's really it's a solo project, and
You weren't like, hey, I need you to listen to this first, see if because you know how sometimes you go get an opinion of somebody like, should I record this shit? And you just want to hear them say, yeah, fucking put it down. You know what I mean?
No, I was just like, this is $25 an hour. I'm I need to get these down before I can't even have the opportunity to do it anymore.
For real.
So I did that. I mean, it was just going to be the acoustic thing,
Right.
just to get these songs down, and then it just kind of went
It evolved kind of
from there. Yeah.
Hell yeah! I love that you have your original notes over here, right? Lyrics over here. I like all this. You scratching some of them off. You change it up. I love this, man. This is the kind of stuff that I pay attention to.
Right.
This is dope. Shout out Max right there.
As small as it is, you can still read it.
Yeah.
You might need a magnifying glass.
This is dope right here. Yeah. So you have your 6 tracks down, and they were all acoustics, and you decided to bring a whole band in. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, started with I added bass, then I got Latest Regrets drummer Ben.
All right, Graves. Shout out Ben. Yeah,
Ben, badass drummer.
Hell yeah.
And so I had him do tracks on it, and then that was when I was like, okay, I'm gonna put pedal steel. I'm gonna find a pedal steel player to put,
Hell yeah.
And I don't know how I found this guy. Like, I was just blessed to find
from
him.
here in town.
Online.
Online. Okay.
Reggie Duncan. He's from Mississippi. He's like in his 60s. Maybe.
That's cool shit, man.
Hell yeah.
He's been playing for over 40 years.
You heard that on your record, and it just brought a little tear to your eye, like, fuck yes.
When I first heard like his tracks, when he sent them back, pretty much.
Yeah, that's
different.
That sounds so cool.
It's
dude.
different.
I was just like, what? This is gonna be this shit.
Yeah,
Isn't it cool though that you come in with an idea? You know what I mean? You're doing your acoustic, and then how much it changed. You know what I mean? When you bring the rest of the band, just fills in that hole. Maybe what it was missing, but it's incredible how it comes out at the end.
It is. It really is. It's like you're like. Music's like a language, and other musicians, they're speaking the same language, and
it's a universal language.
I don't know how to play pedal steel, but what he played is exactly what I wanted on it.
Really, that's awesome.
Like, you didn't even know you wanted that, then that's exactly the way I wanted it.
That's exactly what I wanted on, and what it needed, and what.
That is awesome right there, Ian. Your album, you experiment with many different sounds, right? Many different instruments from all around the world. And earlier on, you said on the first half of the show, you said that you couldn't create those ideas that were floating in your head. But when you finally get that, from somebody that can play a certain instrument and get that precise sound that you're looking for, how is that? How does that make you feel?
I mean, in a lot of ways, it turns out better. I mean, it's just a matter of the original version that I had in my head when I was trying to do a demo. I was trying to get the groove to let everybody else understand. And, I don't really think I have the chops or the managerial skills to get people to do that. So, but hiring the right people, having somebody like Fidel that can, hire the right people, and then also have just kind of crazy ideas that kind of take it out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
And then realize, oh yeah, that works because it's way different than that stupid idea that I had in my head.
This is so cool. You know what? Let's listen to this album. So Country Gospel Punk is available on all streaming platforms. Go ahead and check it out. This is a really good album. The first track that I have over here is Choice. What can you tell me about this wonderful track over here?
Well, this one, Sharon, the engineer that I work with at B2, she did the Hammond organ and piano on this.
Oh, nice.
And she's super talented. She killed it. Everybody on the album just killed it. I just got super blessed. But, and then the next song. So this song and the next one are the two most gospel-y. Most gospel, influence in them, I think. And, of course, that organ and piano definitely is a very gospel.
Oh, yeah, it is.
Yeah. So, and the lyrics were all super gospel. We just kind of leaned into it to have her do that on that song, on those two songs. And then, the third song has a harmonica, fourth one a saxophone, fifth one Ernie's doing, with the fiddle, and last one Ernie's doing too with the banjo. So.
It's so cool to see the way the universe kind of worked in your favor for this. You know what I mean?
It really did.
Yeah, dude. The way you're telling the way
I call the universe God, and that's my label for that.
Right. I like that right there. Yeah. You got all the right players. You know what I mean?
It's just it's good the way everything fell into place, man. And it's always a good story, dude. It's great.
Thank you.
Proud of you, bro.
I got pretty proud of it, and this next one I think is even a step up from this one, I believe.
Yeah, I mean it just keeps getting better. But that intro is very important for the story that you're trying to tell on this album right here, right?
Sure, for sure, yeah.
So why choice? Why was this one the right song to kick off your album?
Just like what you just said, I think it kicks off the gospel part of it, because that's the main message I want. I got some like songs that are like U2 and One Time. Those are heartbreak songs. Really,
beautiful songs too.
Thank you. But I just wanted to kick it off definitely with something that with some worship.
There you go. I love that. It's a good, powerful song. You know what I mean? And like I said, that first track is what's gonna have me stick around for the rest. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
And this right here was beautifully made, man. I love it.
Thank you, brother. Yeah,
it is.
And B2, they did the mastering and everything. Because like when I had disc makers make these, and they have in-house, mastering.
Oh, nice.
And they listen to it first to see if it needs any extra touches, because they want to make more money.
Yeah.
They told me, you know what, we can't make it any better. This is a good master. This is a good mix and mastered well. So.
Yeah, it sounds good.
So for local B2, and they don't claim to be like mastering.
Masters.
Yeah, masters. Exactly. They say we have our in-house mastering that it's not like top expensive mastering you find out there. It's but. So they don't try to sell it like that.
Yeah.
But they did a fantastic
phenomenal job, man. I listen to music two different ways. I always have my headphones on at work.
Here's Sharon's solo.
All right.
On the organ.
Oh yeah, organ.
Sorry, not to interrupt.
No. Let's listen to it.
She's probably getting it.
Just right there.
That's no in and out. I listen to albums with my headphones on because I want to feel like I'm in there. And this album sounds really good. Even sounds good even in the car. You know what I mean? So because it's two different sounds. You know what I mean?
Everything sounds different in every stereo you're on. Yeah.
But it still sounds really good. Like I said, man, the engineer over here did a kick-ass job.
Yeah, she did. Both of them, Gary and Sharon.
Hey, big shout out to them for real, man.
Yeah.
This is dope.
B2 Studios.
Hell yeah, big shout out to them. One thing I forgot to mention is that you're gonna play an acoustic set for us for your unreleased track. You said, right?
Yeah.
You're still gonna do it, right?
I brought the guitar. So.
Hell yeah! So stick around for the end of the show. Brett was gonna go ahead and play one of his unreleased songs and shit. So let's talk about Kingdom Come, another great track right here.
Yeah, this is again with Sharon doing piano and organ on there for the extra instruments. That pedal steel's on everything, of course. And of course, Oya, her backup singing's on everything.
Nice. She did a beautiful job, man. Hell yeah.
And same formula this time, the second volume.
Nice.
Everybody's the same.
All right, that's dope.
Except
right there.
they don't have a saxophone player.
Okay.
I hit up the saxophone player if he knew of a trumpet player, or if he did trumpets.
There you go.
Because I have this real Spanishy Western style one.
Yeah, he knows how to play trumpet.
Not very good, but I can play it.
You can make noise.
I can make noise.
He turned me over to his friend, this German girl, Kelly Donahue. And she did so good. Really? And she's like, "Oh, do you want trombone in there too?" I was like, "Well, I was thinking
trombone, huh?"
Yeah, I was like,
"It's the ska music now."
Well, I told her I was like, "Well, I'm going for the Spanish style, so I thought trumpet for sure."
Yeah.
Like, and I asked her like, "Do you think that would be better or maybe too much?"
Yeah. It sounds different.
Too much.
Is there trombones in mariachi music? That's the way you.
No.
Well, she's like, "Yeah, it's going to be the lower end of everything." you know, you'll have the trumpet high end and then the trombone lower
Might as well
end.
bring a tuba.
She's like, it'll do nothing but make it even better. I'm like, okay, do it.
Try it out, huh? Yeah. Can't lose.
And yeah, she was right.
Oh, really? So you got to do it already?
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's dope, man. Isn't that funny? That's crazy.
Yeah, she's.
It's just crazy. Like you said, it's a universal language, dude. You know what I mean? Everybody speaks the same, and you just gotta understand where they're coming from. And sometimes they got really good advice. Sometimes you second guess it. You're like, yo, man, I didn't know that's what it needed, right?
That's dope.
Off the beaten track type of instrument is really gonna help things poke out.
Yeah.
There you go. Kingdom Come, it's such a great song over here as well, you know?
Thank you, man.
It's you know what I mean. It's really refreshing to know that there's artists out there like yourself who just bring music that keep people grounded. You know what I'm saying? That
Right.
It's like a humbling music, though.
Yeah.
It's not too much. It's easy on the ears. You know what I mean? It's good stuff.
And I like that you break down what the lyrics are saying, and it's not like, oh, this is goofy as.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's got a real
legit
message to it, you know. So
I love that right here. I love that. You know what I mean? And the next song I got over here is Make Right. This is my favorite one. I love all the tracks that you have, but Make Right is one of the ones that stand out to me, you know, and I love this right here.
Okay.
What's the story behind this one right here?
this one I got that harmonica going. Yeah, he's a French Canadian guy. I think he used to live in LA, but I think he's in Ohio or something like that.
All right.
And he's on the next one too.
Nice.
In fact, the song I plan on playing, I think, is the one that he did harmonica to.
Really? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Did you think about how your track set list was gonna be? Did you have an idea, or it was like, screw it, just throw them all in together?
No, it's weird because like it's kind of the order I've made up the songs. Like from the get go, I kind of had they're in this order in my brain, and they just kept that order.
Nice.
And I have that same thing going on this time, but one of them, Oya pointed out this one that was like in the center of the set, you know.
Yeah.
She's like, that's the finale. That song should be the finale.
Nice.
So this next one I might change it up a little bit because of like what she said. But this first one, like, yeah, it stayed the same order throughout the whole
dope.
time.
It just fits right though. It just skips to the next song like perfectly. You know, it flows good.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's a good listen. You know what I mean? It's,
man.
It's easy on the ears, man. It's understandable. It's a humbling.
Thank you.
Yeah,
Appreciate it.
pretty good, dude.
Thank you so much. I had fun making it.
That's cool, man. I like that.
And I just try to make music that I like, you know?
Yeah.
Hopefully other people like it too.
Oh, hell yeah. We dig it.
It definitely is, relatable. You know, somebody could listen to it and be like, oh, that's really nice. You know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
It's good shit.
Thank you so much.
I remember when Kyle was here on the show, his fourth appearance or so, and he was telling me, you got to listen to Brentwood, man. Check him out.
Right.
I said, really? I said, all right, let me check him out. You know, he's like, you're gonna love it. This is like your type of shit right
That's
here.
really surprising. I didn't know that he took notice of it much.
Oh
really.
man, he has his eyes and ears on everything, man. So yeah, he's the kind of guy that he'll send me a message. Check this artist out right here. You know, you might like him. You know, and I was listening to it. I was like, oh dude, this is dope right here. So I'm glad that we got to finally book you for the show because, you know, once again, I love talking to artists like these, you know, that have good albums out.
Right.
There's a lot of story that goes behind these, you know what I mean? So let's talk about One Time.
Okay, yeah.
What can you tell me about this?
I hired a Australian saxophone player.
From Australia?
Found online. He plays in, do you remember that 80s band, the Ice House?
How does this sound?
Do you remember Ice House?
Yeah.
He plays in Ice House now.
Okay.
And they tour all over the world. Like
Check that out.
Like I follow him on Instagram, and he's always posting, you know, his travels and hiking all these exotic spots, you know. And, amazing saxophone player.
Wow.
Yeah,
that's dope right here. And the sax does make a big difference, huh? In the music and the sound, man. Yeah.
I love the saxophone.
Yeah.
My brother plays sax, but I was asking him, like, can you make it growl? He's like, I can't do that.
He's like,
you're fired.
The one thing I wanted to hear you. That one job.
And I asked this guy, his name's Hugo Lee, right? I need my glasses. My old man eyes can't see that. Good Lord. Yeah, I think it's lead. He's the lead. I was right.
All right.
But insane player.
That's dope, man.
Yeah, you could look him up on Ice House. Like they're all on the internet. Like,
He's all over the place.
So did you send the tracks to him and then he did it remote and then?
Yeah, that's how they do it now.
Yeah.
He could be anywhere in the world.
Huh?
Yeah, he recorded in a hotel room somewhere.
Or in his house.
Or his house, yeah.
A lot of these people have their own little home studios.
Yeah,
now.
nowadays, yeah.
Hey.
Max Warner, he's like, why ain't nobody talking to me?
But it sounds so good, man. I mean, it feels like if everybody was there, together at the same time. It came out really good.
Yeah. Well, credit to these two studios,
Hell yeah, they did an awesome job right here with this album.
Together, real nice.
For real. Now, Brentwood, you said you're gonna perform a live acoustic song of an unreleased track, right?
Oh, yeah.
Hell yeah! I mean, while you set up, let me go ahead and plug your album right here.
Okay.
This is Brentwood Country Gospel Punk. It's available everywhere right now. We only showed you half of the album,
Right?
Because we gave you a preview of it. Because the other half is all acoustic and it sounds so fucking nice, man. You guys gotta go ahead and check it out. It's available on all streaming platforms right now. And Brentwood, he's gonna play an unreleased track, man. I'm excited about this. Ian, I love listening to some live music over here. We're gonna get some of that on the show, man. You came on the right time.
Yeah. I'm stoked for
You're
this,
out of
man.
words.
I'm out of words, yeah. Like I always am.
Hell yeah. So we'll let Brentwood get set up over here. We'll continue on with the show. Go ahead. So we got Brentwood over here, man. He's going to perform some of his music live. Go ahead, man. The stage is yours.
All right, I'm going to start with Choice from the first album.
I love that.
That one's out there. Warm up with this one a little bit. Close to the end. No man or creation knows the day or the hour. God only knows. Book of Revelations coming true for our eyes. Pitiful world. Pity on us since glory are a lesser kind. In sin we're born. Sin forgiven, love endured, eternal sacrifice, the strongest love of all. Truth is beautiful, a choice given to all. Trumpet 7 years before the end. God's in control. Prophecies unraveling, be quick to save your soul. Not this world. Is from my evil, always been, always will be. Trust in His Son. Pay the debts for all our sin, including you and me. Strongest love of all. The truth is beautiful. The choice given to all. Stand tall and give thanks to strongest love of all. We worship His name and stand tall and give thanks to strongest love of all. greatest love of all. The truth is beautiful, a choice given to all. Stand tall and give thanks the strongest love of all. We worship His name and stand tall and give thanks the strongest love of all. Is it close to the end? Creation of the day or the hour.
Man, that was dope right there, man. Hell yeah, man. Hey, just listening to this music live, man, is fucking incredible, man. I love the way your voice sounds, man. For real. This is really cool, man. I really do appreciate this. And you have another song that you want to perform for us too, an unreleased song, huh? This is the one that's going to be coming up for your up-and-coming album, right?
For Volume 2.
Volume 2. I can't wait. I love that. Why change it when it's really good already, huh?
I mean, it's the same thing. Same, like, I did everything the same, pretty much.
All right. What can you tell us about this song? What's the name of it?
Okay. This is called Weakest One.
All right.
the weakest one. He used to prey on innocence. There was no fear in him.
Jesus, man. Hell yeah. The album, Country Gospel Punk, is available right now on all streaming platforms. Don't forget to get it, man. Go ahead and check it out. We only gave you a preview of it, but the whole album is available right now. Go ahead and stream it, man. Brentwood, thank you very much for coming on the show,
Volume
man.
2 coming soon.
Volume 2, that was a little sneak preview right now. Where can they find you at on social media, broski?
Okay, Instagram is going to be Brentwood_music. Facebook, just Brentwood, Brent Wilson.
Bam, there you go, man. Thank you once again, man. This was a treat for us, man, for real. I really do enjoy your music, and thank you once again, not only for the album, but for performing over here on the show, man. I really do appreciate you, bro. Hell yeah, for real, man. We'll catch you guys on the next one, man. See ya.